Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here and welcome back to Small the Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to be doing a match play against the Ghost Ball, and this one is a course that I've in many videos told people that this is my favourite course. It's just a case of finding it. It is Wintergreen. It may have been that one down in the corner there, so just give me a second while I find it, guys. It may be this one down here. No, it's not that one. And I'm going to be playing today on Wintergreen against Early 1981, who, for those of you that know, that is Lee Walker. There we go, Wintergreen Golf Club, new round. I posted a round a little while ago on Holy Stone Principle and said to Lee, go and have a go and see how you get on. And he recorded that video and he put it up on his channel, and we finished all square on that one, and it was a cracking video. It was really good to watch. It was about I think it was either my second or third round with tour clubs. I'm currently playing on the tour clubs, and Lee I know likes to play against people that are playing with tour clubs, so I thought I'd give him a bit of a challenge. I need to see if I can find his now. I think he posted it a couple of days ago, so let's just go to the second page. I would imagine it's a fairly good score. Just waiting for it to load up here. Still not seeing it. August 16th. Not seeing it. Now we're back to August 15th. It may be... Yeah, I'm not seeing it there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out. Hey Matt, how are you doing, fella? Welcome to the stream. Just want to see if I can find this, because I know, let's go back to praise the Lord, sir. The patch is that, the patch is out. Yeah, I've just spent the last few minutes actually doing it, so installing the patch. So it'd be nice to see how it actually affects the game. Let's just see. I'm just trying to find. I can't believe that there's more than one Wintergreen. Let's just go here. SMAC1314, evening. How are you doing, fella? I'm just going to type Wintergreen in here. I'm not sure. There may be another one that's been released, but Lee sent me a screenshot of the one that he's actually played, so let's see what comes up here. So there is only one Wintergreen, so let's see. I couldn't find his Ghost Ball, which is really odd. Let's go, play format, match play, add player. Ghost. Matt's hoping for some good things with the patch. I wouldn't be too expectant, my friend, because from the list of things that they fixed, there's not an awful lot there that affects actual gameplay. So I wouldn't get your hopes up. All right, so I'm not seeing him there. What are we? We're August 18th today, aren't we? Not seeing him there. I see Jack there. For those of you that have just joined the stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining me. And the rest of the people in the stream, obviously. Alright, he's not on that page. I can only assume that he's further back than this, but still not there. August 15th. I have yet to crash in the designer since installing the patch. Yeah, and I think most of the stuff benefits the designers more than the players. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on as players. Early 1981. Wow, 14 under par. He has posted a monster score. But as we've always said, guys, This is match play, so anything can happen. He may very well absolutely destroy me here. You know, it is wind dependent as well, so I'm hoping that they fix the thing. I don't know if it's only in society events, but it may be that I get the same wind as Lee. Let's find out. Diet Carb, hi Tim, first time I've caught the stream. Welcome along, fella. Welcome along. Nice to have you in the stream. Jack, I'm working from home, Tim. If you want me to go to my machine so we can try match play live again. I don't think that was one of the things they fixed though, Jack, was it? Let me play this game against, let me play this match play round against Lee, because he did put it up there and say that he wanted me to have a go at this. And I feel like I need to do it because he played against mine. He posted this up and I feel like I have to reciprocate and do the same for him. So that's what I'm going to do. And then after that, I'm quite happy to try out a live match play round. This is probably going to take 50. It may be over in 9 holes. You know, if Lee has an absolute stormer, which it looks like at 14 under par for the round, it looks like he has had. I could be in all sorts of trouble here, so it could be over very, very quickly. When do you start? I start my holiday on, I leave on about midday on Sunday. Flight is Sunday night. Alright, let's see how we get on. Still with the tour clubs, guys, still persisting. As in break from the streams. Yeah, it will be a break from the streams. Mallymank Martin isn't working from home, but just another form of skiving. Hello. Alright, so Lee's very much... this is... Having known what Lee scored, this is about just trying to keep pace with him. At 14 under par, that is just an absolute monster of a round. Wow, they've changed the look of the flag there. Did you see the graphics there, guys? It's got like a... It almost seems like the ghosting on the ball is a lot more emphasised as well. I don't know whether it's this course. It seems like the graphics are sharper, but look at that, 109 yards. It's a lot bigger. They've changed that. That's a lot better. All right, 109 yards here. That's going to come up shy, like Lee's has. I'm jealous of your vacation, Tim. Yeah, it's the first one that I'm having this year, so it's I feel like I need it right now. All right, so this is Lee's forte. He is big on chipping in at the moment, so I need to try and get this in. Not quite, just rolling around the backside of the hole. See if the info goes away on a hole out on the ball label. Yeah, so if Lee gets this in, which he didn't do, but he'll be putting out first, so we'll see whether his ball label disappears. Alright, so he's holed out, so when I putt now, his ball label shouldn't be there. And it isn't, so that's good, that's good. It was only going to do it on the hole out, so that's one thing that they fixed, and we've halved the first hole. So that was not one of the holes that Lee managed to get one of his 14 under par. So what is that showing on the left hand side? Is that showing handicaps? But we're not playing handicaps here, so it's not a handicapped round. Weird that they wouldn't increase the elevation on the pin as well. Looks strange like that. I think they have to... The reason they've done it is because the elevation is not the important value. it is a value, but it's not an important value. The important value is the yardage. So I think I really like that. I like what they've done there. I got a fast perfect. That's not going to be how I want it. Need a good bounce here, guys. It's on the green. It's almost pin high. I can't grumble considering I hit the rough there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what Lee does. So in true Lee fashion, he's just hit a worldie, in his words, a worldie. I feel like I need to get this in. What's the green speeds here? 187, they're quick. Alright, birdie. On PS4, will it automatically download update or will it prompt me? It depends on how you have your download set up. If you have your download set up to go automatically, they will go automatically. If not, it may prompt you to do it. Mine told me I could not use the network functions until I installed the update. Yes, so I did that as well, Jack. I was playing, I was on the chipping green and I was practicing, but I couldn't do it. I was in offline mode until the update had downloaded and installed. All right, so I'm actually one up now, and I think I need to get as many up as I can in order to try and keep this boy at bay with 14 under par. I would mind you, 14 under par. If he gets a couple of eagles chucked in there, which this one at 538 yards is definitely eagleable. Alright, swinging pretty nicely with the tour clubs today. It almost seems like they've made the tour clubs a little easier, because I did tend to have a natural fade on every single shot that I was playing, and I don't seem to have it tonight. So who knows? They may have made the tour clubs a little easier. I would imagine Lee had slightly different wind settings to what I've had, because he outdrove me by a long way there. Yeah, he's a good 20 yards further down the fairway. We've got 250 into the wind. I need to try and negotiate that slope. Got a perfect fast there, but it is coming back round to the left. That could be pretty good, guys. On a par 5, you can't ask for an awful lot better than that. Cannot ask for an awful lot better than that. Let's see if Lee plays another worldie. Nice course. Do you know who the designer is? The designer of this course is the one and only Arctic Fury. The legend that is Arctic Fury. Alright, I can only assume that Lee sinks this. Yes. Wow. The pressure, guys. The pressure. Tim, do you play in real life? If yes, what handicap? I do play in real life. I play off an 18, so I'm not a super duper golfer. Good evening from the ICT Stadium. Inverness. You're at the football tonight then, are you, Lee? Alright, 368. I do like those big numbers. I think those are great. I really do think those are great. Here comes Lee. Yeah, playing his ghost ball. He's in the stream as well, guys. So he wants to check out his obliteration. Not mine of him, his of me. Alright, nice drive. Which is why the tour clubs are working. Mike, good evening. Diet carb, that's okay. My handicap is about 30. Alright, I think Leo's gone big here. He's gone big. He's confident out of the rough, I think, here. Yeah, look at that. Make sure you get the updates installed when you get home, Lee. Hopefully calm down some of your issues with the crashes. Alright, that is a tough, tough pin position. The update is live, mate. I am playing with the update. You can see on the screen here, if you're watching the stream, you can see the larger numbers for the yardage. Let's see if we can get this in close. Come on, be the club. Be the club. Right over the top, right over the top. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Lee is a football coach for Inverness Caledonian Thistle, which is a Scottish football team. There we go, Lee's favourite shot. He chips in from off the green, which means I need this for a half. Which I managed to get as well. Matt, there is so much pressure on this. Knowing that Lee scored 14 under par is so much pressure. I have to really try and concentrate. And it's difficult when you're streaming, guys, because obviously I'm conscious of the fact that you guys are in here as well. Alright, push that a little, but I think I've got more than enough room on this fairway. Yeah, that is absolutely bob on. I think I could have actually done with being further right there, guys, because the pin position is tucked right in the front left, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see where Lee goes here. He has got the slight opposite to me. He's got a draw on his, which is really strange, because I think Lee plays the same way that I do, with his left thumb on the left thumbstick, even though he's right-handed. Cool diet carb, stick in, sir. Great putt, Tim. Thanks, Lee. Oh, he's hit a fast slow there. Where's that going to end up? Pretty good result for a fast slow. I need to try and get every single shot here inside Lee's, but you know, we've still got 120 yards here. 120. Ball's going to move left, then the wind's going to bring it right. Ah, he uses the right thumbstick. Ah, push that. I pushed it. I could be even further right than Lee. Yeah, and a lot longer. Alright. Tough one. Tough one. Mind you, Lee's further away, but it looks like... Has he got that? He's got it. He's got it. Puts pressure back on me. Guys, that looks so straight. From here, that looks so straight. Maybe slightly left edge. Another clutch putt. Oh my God, this is so much pressure. Look at that for a tight match, guys. We've halved 4 holes and I've won 1. I'm having to try and keep up. It's really, really tough. I find it more difficult teeing off first, but I find it harder to putt second as well because I know that I have to make the putt. All right, we've got 121 with an 8-mile-an-hour wind. That's gotta be, it's gotta be bang on. I've hit that fairly straight, maybe pushed it a little, but it could be, it's in the short stuff, it's on the green, and it is pretty much gonna stop there. Hey George, how you doing, fella? Oh, Lisa, look how dead straight that is. Anyone would think he was using the keyboard. He's further away, but he's putting like an absolute brute at the moment, so I wouldn't put that past him draining that. Ooh, so I have an opportunity. It's going to be a tough putt because this is a wicked green. Yeah, that is a tough putt. Ah! Yeah, I'm very, very good. Very good, George. Thank you. Thank you for asking, buddy. All right, drain the par putt. Yeah, I'm off on holiday on Sunday, George. So I'm so looking forward to that. Wanted to get a couple more rounds in, probably one today and a couple tomorrow, and then probably none on Sunday because I'll be packing to head to the airport. But yeah, well looking forward to my holiday. Finished work yesterday, didn't go to work today, so yeah, I am well up for my holiday. Well up for my holiday. I think team needs to loan us some of his vacation time. I'm only going for 2 weeks, mate. I'm not going for months and months. Alright, now I have my natural fade. So do I use that to my advantage? I do. That is a absolutely stonking drive. 309 yards, smack bang in the middle of the fairway. And guys, are any of you actually watching the Solheim Cup? I was checking some of it out earlier. It is really, really tight in the foursomes. So, going to be good to see this afternoon. We got the 4 balls coming up, which will be this evening for us here in the UK. Alright, let's see if Lee plays a worldie. It's heading off in the right direction. Wow, he's played a cracking approach. Is that going to go in the hole? Holy cow! What's the black box that pops up? Plus 2 weeks without bids is awful. What black box? It might be the black box that's next to my name. You see Lee's got a little red box next to his name. Alright, 234 downhill, wind behind. 226. I've pushed that a lot. Alright, I think this is where Lee is probably going to get his shot back because he's close enough for the eagle. I am quite a way away. I think he means about the box that shows the number of viewers and comments. Ah, the one in the top right hand corner, yeah. Yeah, that is just the amount of viewers. When a new viewer pops into the stream, it shows me in the top right hand corner, and when a comment comes up, obviously even though I've got my laptop here and I can see your guys' comments, I don't actually see them pop up on the screen unless it notifies me over here. The big box that comes up over the scoreboard on the left hand side is if one of my friends comes online or one of my friends sends me a message, the alert pops up in that top right hand corner. I should really switch it off when I'm streaming, to be honest with you. It's probably quite annoying for you guys. Now, this is a clutch putt if I've ever seen one. I've got 31 feet, 3 inches downhill, swinging from right to left, a hell of a lot. This is all about not blitzing this past the hole. He hasn't. You're right, he hasn't. Alright, so is this where Lee takes the match back to all square? Looks like it is, and that's the hole. Alright, so Lee pulls it back all square. We've both been scoring pretty well so far. He's just putted for an eagle. 286 to the flag, par 4. You just know he's going to go for the green. He's got his pink club out, which is his Bubba driver. And he gets a Wilson bounce. And he puts it right next to the flag. That has got eagle written all over it as well. So, tough call here. Tough call. We know we have to take the, 279. He must have had either a hell of a wind in his face, or the ball checks up quite a lot. Yeah, because look at that. Look at that. That is going to go long. Alright, this is a tough one because I need to... There we go, I can see what I'm doing now. I really need to get that in. And that is not easy. No, and that's rolled way past. Wow, that is not going to stop. That's going to roll all the way off the green. So it's going to be me to play again, and I feel that this hole is gone. So if Lee gets this in, he wins the hole. He's got 8 feet, it's swinging a lot, but he comes up on the low side, and that chip in has saved my blushes. Wow. As Lee would say, wow. That was a get out of jail. It was a proper get out of jail. All square going down the ninth. Great game. 13-mile-an-hour wind behind. He did have some absolutely storming winds. Now, on these kind of holes, those winds are great. But when the wind's coming from left to right or straight into your face, it really makes the hole quite tough. Thanks for that, Lee. I think they've done something with the tour clubs, guys. I really do think that they've done something to the clubs, because I wasn't swinging this straight when I was playing pre-update. I was swinging a lot more, I was getting a lot more fade on the shots. So I think that they've done something to the clubs. To shoot 14 under par with those kind of winds, Lee, that's admirable, my friend. So kudos to you, buddy. That's going to hit that slope. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as it landed, it was going to hit that slope and come back. Alright, so if he gets it up on that top level, I'm going to have it all to do. He's got a good angle on the flag. Really difficult when you've got that amount of wind behind. But it looks good. He's made it up onto that top level and he's stuck it absolutely stone dead. So he's got that putt. If I don't manage to drain this one, and it is a hella long putt, 36 feet, 1 foot uphill, moving to the right. I don't think I've given that enough welly. I'm a little bit hesitant on these greens at 187. It's going to be me to play again. I feel that they need a concede button on these. It's dropped in for the par, so I can't grumble, but I think Lee's going to get the birdie and take the turn 1 up. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, Matt, I will say, I feel like, I mean, I could be well out of order here and say that it feels like they're swinging straighter. I mean, I may be under some kind of a false illusion here, but I was playing earlier and in the red arc that you get with your swing meter, I was a lot further right earlier on. And you can see the way that I'm actually aiming the ball further down the left-hand side of the fairway to try and make sure I don't run out of fairway on the right-hand side. You see, I'll put it over here because I'm so used to the fade that I get, but it has been going a lot straighter. That is an unusual one. Fast, fast. I haven't had one of those today. Okay, that is really gonna give my chances of getting anything out of this hole a major dent. So Lee's hit a perfect slow and he's absolutely shanked that. But he's pin high, so I think he's still in the pound seats here. 256, I ain't getting this anywhere near. That was just a question of absolutely smacking that out of the bunker just to see if I could get that 150 up the fairway. It was 143, so I can't grumble. Desert Dude, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you. Okay, we got a hell of a slope here. 113 to the flag. call it 119 with the wind behind. That's got to be the club. I need this close, otherwise I'm going to be in bother here. That needs to bite. That'll do. That'll do. Is Lee going to pull some of the Walker magic out of the bag here and get this in? He's not. So I've got some pressure on this one. I've got some pressure. Black 59 Razor, greetings Tim from California. Greetings to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I scrambled. I scrambled there. Properly scrambled. Alright, so Lee is still 1 up through 10. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, this is reachable. What's he got in his hand? He hasn't got his pink club, so did he go for that? He did go for it. Did he reach the green? Not quite, but that's a damn good attempt. What do we got here off the tee, guys? 81. So what is that? That's 27. So 30 off of that is 282. It's got to be the club. What wind have I got here? 3 mile an hour. So Lee played smart. Lee played really smart. So 30 of that is 282. Plus 3 is 285. I've got 279. Do I play smart here, guys? I'm going to play smart. I'm 1 behind. I'm 1 behind. It's not that much. Yeah, this is the update. We are playing the update right now. Apart from the big numbers for the yardage, I haven't seen anything else. I've had no crashes, but then again I wasn't suffering from crashes anyway, so I can't really comment too much on those. Spin back. Alright, let's see if Lee pulls another one of his magic chips out the bag. Haven't seen any stutter on the back swings or the putts yet. I can't say I have either. I did beforehand when I was practicing on the chipping area, but I haven't since I've been playing in this match play round. Alright, in. Steelbean 70, good evening fella, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. I wish they would add alternate shot. You and me both, my friend, you and me both. Alright. I need to have a look at the scorecard, to be fair, but I don't like to do that because that gives me an indication of how we've scored so far and how much he's got left to score. You know, for example, if he was 11 under par now, I would know that he's still going to birdie 3 holes or eagle 1 and birdie 1. But look at that. Look at that. He's put it right next to the flag. My goodness, he is on fire. And it's a long old hole as well. 211. 208. Let's see if this is any good. I need it to check up. Ah! Not quite competing with Lee, but I do have a putt for birdie, which is the saving grace. His is pretty much straight up the hill, so cracking shot from Lee there. Absolutely cracking. Missed it. It didn't move as much as I thought it would. Alright, so this is probably going to be Lee picking up another shot. Yep, 2 down. I was always going to struggle against 14 under par, but now I'm 2 down. We've got about 5 or 6 holes to play. Let's see if I can at least pull a couple back to get back to all square. This is where Lee's draw works well in his favour. Look at that. Absolutely smack bang in the middle of that fairway. It's tough. This is tough, Lee. The pressure is incredible. You must have had the wind behind you here, because I am nowhere near getting where you were. Perfect fast. That is going to come round to the left a little. That's probably going to end up... Yeah, I'm in the rough. So, not in great position off the tee here. I need to try and pull something really out of the bag in order to get this close. Look at that lie as well. Not a lot going right on this hole. Yeah. Struggling on this hole, to be fair. He pulled that ever so slightly, but I still think he is definitely in position 1. I could have done with that dropping. I could have really done with that dropping. And again, Lee has very little movement on this putt. This could be all over very quickly. That's 3 up now. I've got 5 to play, I think. Yeah, 3 up with 5 to play. So this is going to be over before we get to 18 if I don't really start pulling something out of the bag. And on a par 5, unless I get an eagle here and Lee gets a birdie, I'm going to start running out of holes very quickly. Another cracking drive, 324 yards, which means that the drive into the green on the second shot is going to be very, very achievable. Not going to be quite as far as Lee, but still 310 yards. That should mean that we're playing a, I was going to say, that's 248 into the wind. It's on, it's right, but I'm still left myself a good 25-30 feet. Yeah, he's going to get a great bounce. And that checked up beautifully for Lee there. So he's left himself about 10 or 11 feet. And I've got about 25-30 feet for the eagle. 33 feet. Not quite. Not quite. Wasn't far off, but not quite on that one. And let's see what Lee's got. He's got some movement on this one. Left to right. That was a very uncharacteristic of Lee. I haven't seen him do that in a very long time. But I would imagine he's not going to make the same mistake twice. He's not. I don't know why he's throwing his hands up in the air. He's 2 down. Muppet. Hole number 15, 4 to play. Lee's 3 up at the minute. So, probably discussed this in the chat, but is the update as expected? Haven't really seen an awful lot, to be fair, Steel Bean. Apart from the big numbers on the yardage in the middle of the screen, where you actually see how far the flag is, there you can see they've updated the numbers. There's not an awful lot. There's not an awful lot that's changed so far. Not that I can see anyway. Can we go over this? It's downhill and we've got the wind behind. Nah, it's too far away. Way too far away. I feel that I need to drop this down to a 3-wood though. Did Lee drop that down to a 3-wood? What do you think, guys? How much is it to the end of that fairway? 311 yards. Yeah, no, he didn't drop that down. No chance. Perfect fast, but loads of fairway to play with here. Width-wise, that is. Didn't have an awful lot of room at the end of that fairway, 318 yards. But I think I'll probably be further away. I will be further away. 83 yards, 4 feet downhill. I feel like I'm going to play this, which is a pitch shot. And see if I can get this to bite. They are always difficult to get to bite. That'll do. That's going to give me about 5 or 6 feet. I could do with winning a couple of holes here. I'm running out thick and fast. Yeah, Lee's played pretty much the same kind of shot. I'm a little further away, I think. I'm 7 feet. Ah, maybe not. No, we're exactly the same, 7 feet, but it's given Lee the honour. So the best I'm going to get out of this hole is a half, which means that we are going to be dormy. I was going to say that is assuming I drain this putt. So I need to win every hole on the way in, which is highly unlikely. Frodo Fox, welcome to the stream. I go away Sunday. So Lee took, it looks like he took a 6-wood there, but I know for sure that when you're playing a match play ghost ball, it doesn't actually update the club. Because when I've played against, or when I've seen Lee play against my ghost ball, sometimes it says I've taken a 3-wood, and I know damn well that I've taken a driver. So I think it just plays the shot with what he's got in his hand, but why on earth it gave me a red club there, I have no idea. Lee hit is absolutely dead straight. I've hit mine off to the right a little. But we're okay, we're in the fairway. I mean, I'm not entirely sure I've dropped a shot. It's just playing against a round of 14 under par is tough in anybody's book. I mean, it's really, really tough. Alright, so that's 95 yards. What do we got here with the pitches? 95 yards. Pulled that a little. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be long. This could be it, guys. This could be all over, bar the singing. Lee's got 75, a little bit longer. 81 yards. Yeah. I would imagine he's got this one in the bag. Yeah, it was slightly uphill, that's why I left it. As I say, uphill, it was on an uphill lie, that's why I left it as it was, but it didn't seem to have an effect. 28 feet, I need to get this in order to stay in the game, I feel. And that's not going to be in. No. So, Lee's probably going to win this 3 up. And it's well deserved with a round of 14 under par. I can see why he threw this one my way. In fact, ooh, I thought he was going to win 4 up then. Yeah, as I say, I can see why he threw this one my way. I mean, I threw a round his way. It was my second round back on the tour clubs, and I thought he would like a tour clubs challenge, because he does say that he prefers playing against people that are playing with the tour clubs. That's perfectly fine. I don't think I was ever in that match, apart from, I mean, I was 1 up right in the beginning, and I held that 1 up lead for, let's go to the scorecard, let's have a quick look. Yeah, so I held that 1 up lead until hole number 7, where he brought it back all square. I don't think, yeah, I can't see the actual scorecard. Ah, here we go, scorecard. So Lee shot, I mean, let's be honest, yeah, look at that scorecard. Look at that scorecard. 14 under par through 16 holes. So that means in the last 2 holes, Lee must have dropped a shot, because he finished 14 under. So that's incredible. I mean, that's birdies like you've never seen. Look at that. Both eagling 3 and 7. Birdies all round, all over the place. It's incredible. It's incredible. So I'm proud of myself for getting that score just on 16 holes, 14 under par through 16 holes. But once again, I have to take my hat off to Lee. He won the match fair and square. That's the beauty of match play, is that although you can see the stroke play score, and that's one of the things that I wish that they would do, is that when you choose the game mode and you select match play, when you go to choose the ghost ball, they shouldn't show the stroke play score. They should blank it out, because it doesn't really matter what they scored. All it does for those people that feel like they're not playing very well, when they see 14 under par, they go, holy shit, I'm not playing that. But if the score was blanked out, they'd have no clue whatsoever. And I think they should definitely consider that. Do like what they did in TGC1, where you could completely blank off the score so you don't know what the guys have actually shot. And I think more people would actually play the ghost balls. Jack, are you still in the stream, buddy? Okay. I'm going to jump out of this stream, Jack, and then I will send you an invite, and then we can check out to see whether the live match play is working. But thank you very, very much. Frodo Fox, the update is out, buddy. The update is out. This is the update. Thank you very much for those of you that have tuned in on Twitch. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. For those of you that have come back, thank you very much for coming back. For anybody new, thank you for joining us. I hope you join us again very soon. For those of you that have been watching on YouTube, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave some comments in the box below, feel free to do so. And if you'd like to subscribe, the button is down there somewhere. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you very, very soon. If it's not on the next video before I go away on holiday, it will definitely be as soon as I get back. And Frodo Fox, I won't be back on later. I'm just about to try something with Jack to see if the live match play is working. I'm not going to be streaming that. But until next time, guys, take care. I've been Tim Wilson UK. This has been the Golf Club 2. Take care. See you soon. Bye.